All right, time is 7 o'clock, so let us be on time as we have limited time of 1.5 hours. Only few participants have joined, and I posted a request message in WhatsApp for others to join as well. Thank you once again, all of you, for joining this 2 days workshop. And ma'am is already there with us. I request Dr. Monika ma'am to kindly please take over the session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, sir and participants. Thank you so much. So let us start today's session. Yes. So I'm sharing the screen. Should we wait for another 1-2 minutes, sir? For others to join?
Ma'am, you can just give a recap of yesterday's session.
Right.
I think by that time they will also join.
Okay, okay. In the meantime, they will join.
Yeah, they are joining actually one by one.
Okay, okay. Okay, yes, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we will revise. In the meantime, others can join. Okay. Let me share the screen. So can anyone tell me what we have discussed yesterday? After that, I will show the slides, what we discussed quickly. Yes, all the participants who are there in the class. Anyone who would like to share the main topics that we have discussed yesterday? It will help others also to recall. Yes, please. No one? Just mention the topics. I'm not asking for the details. It will give me a confidence that all of us are going through the concept side by side. You have revised, and I think I have given some homework. Has anyone completed it? Can anyone show the homework I have given yesterday? Have you tried to use Zotero to generate the references? Yes, please. Kindly respond so that I get to know the interest the participants are taking. No? Give it a try at least. Yes?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
I'm Shraddha.
Yes,
Yesterday, we have discussed perplexity.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Gemini,
Yes.
Draw IO, and
Yeah.
Research Rabbit.
Thank you so much for such wonderful reply.
Yes, thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
wonderful.
Yes.
So, have you tried Zotero?
No, ma'am, not it.
Okay, thank you so much. Would anyone like to add to what ma'am said? Anyone who would like to add? No?
Yes, we will also discuss literature review.
Pardon? Yeah, we also discussed literature review. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And what is the tool that we have used?
This tape. No, we are told. I'm not getting clearly, madam.
Okay.
So we discussed that literature review topic.
Okay.
And
Just recall.
homework not done by us. Why? Because we went to college. In the college, you know, madam, we are busy with our own functions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
It is there with us also, everyone. I also had, I'm also
yes,
keeping good health for
yes,
last
madam.
2 days.
So what we will do, madam, sir already in the program sheet, he said that our sir held, already said that videos will be shared. We will see again and repeat again, and when we are free, we will repeatedly watch the videos, and we will learn from that. Definitely.
Right. I think sir
This
has
will
already
become a
shared.
base. Your sessions will become base to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Thank
sir
you.
has already shared yesterday's link.
Yesterday link shared. We have the link. Through the link only we joined, madam.
Pardon? Link
Yes.
of yesterday's
Video.
recording, I mean to say.
Yeah, video link I have shared. Yesterday's video link
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say.
in the
Yesterday's
group,
video link.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah, sir has already shared. I have seen it.
Sir, please add me in the WhatsApp group. I am not in the WhatsApp group, please.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sir, right.
Okay, please.
That is why you are
Add
not
me
able
and
to
share me
understand.
again. Share that video again with that, please.
If you can kindly send the video link in mail, it will be also helpful.
Oh, maybe. Definitely.
Okay, sir.
Good,
I'll
good.
do that. I'll do that.
Okay,
Thank
sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you. Has anyone else done the homework? Have you used Zotero? Have you tried to use? Anyone in the class? Have you tried? No one? Get enough time? Okay, no problem. So I'm sharing the screen. So others will join in the meantime, but we should also save time and we should start a discussion so that we can wind up in time. So we will follow yesterday's approach. Wherever needed, I will share the screen and I will show the tools also, as we were doing yesterday. Has anyone tried that thing, Google Forms? Have you tried to create Google Form also? Anyone?
Yes,
No?
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
have idea about Google Form. Note.
So were you able to
And
do it? Did you
yes,
find
ma'am.
yesterday's session
Yes.
useful?
Yes,
Any
yes,
query
yes.
from it?
And
Any
ma'am,
query?
uh, one tool, Research Rabbit, for literature of review
Yeah.
we can use.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you can use it for, you mean to say, in place of Google Forms? You are saying?
No,
I
ma'am.
didn't get. Yeah.
Not. Literature review for Research Rabbit tool.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you want? Should I explain it again?
No problem, ma'am.
No,
I
tell me.
understand.
If you
No,
want, I'll show it at the end.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. In case time permits, just remind me. I will show it again.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So let us complete today's session first. After that, I will show it again. Right. But I think this is day 1 PPT. Let me check. Is it day 1 or day 2? No, this is day 2 only. Okay. Now see, I hope all of you are aware of the title of the workshop. It is on Smart Research Writing with AI. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Free tools for qualitative and quantitative excellence. So yesterday we have gone through this. That is laying the foundational structure or conceptualization, keeping in view the acceptance of the paper in top journals and what are the expectations of the reviewers, editors, and more specifically, we have emphasized ethical AI framework and human in the loop concept. So first step we have discussed was identifying the novel gap, that is topic vetting. Step 2, literature review and novelty mapping. Step 3, conceptual framework design. Step 4, hypothesis generation, that is theoretical specificity. Then step 5, methods for scale development, which must be plagiarism-free items. Again, we have discussed data collection ethics and transparency. And then we have discussed ethical AI use summary and question and answer, and then I have requested you to use Zotero to generate references. So whenever you get time, just try it. So today we will focus on execution part, implementation, refinement, and acceptance rigor. So these are the topics. We will continue with step 6 today, which will focus on data analysis, statistical rigor, code generation, but we will keep it simple. Data analysis, result output, so that everyone can understand the concepts, for whom especially the concept is new. So step 7, manuscript refinement, humanoid voice again. Then step 8, integrity audit, that is plagiarism guarantee. Then step 9, strategic targeting and cover letter. After this, we will discuss probable review or comments, that is major revision. And then we will discuss strategy, that is AI, ethical AI rebuttal framework, or AI assisted rebuttal, theoretical deepening and CMB, and then conclusion and final paper ready after the workshop. So yesterday we established the ethical foundation and the conceptual rigor. So today we focus on execution, integrity, and acceptance, as I just mentioned. So our journey moves from the method to the results, and we will cover 4 critical phases today. First, the data analysis, where we will use AI to generate R code for our SAM if the situation permits, but our human intellect for interpretation. This is important. The tool, whether it is AI or non-AI, whatever tool you are comfortable with, you can use it. But please note, for interpretation, we must use human intellect only. Second, manuscript refinement, where we use language tools to ensure a professional humanoid voice again. Third, the integrity audit, the final check for the plagiarism. And finally, strategic acceptance, where we prepare for inevitable, the major revision. And here we will discuss what is the meaning of major revision. We must not take it negatively. We will use AI to preemptively craft a rebuttal strategy against a common reviewer critics. So remember, today is about turning data and text into a high impact accepted and indexed paper. So let's make it happen. So what is the purpose of asking for conceptual syntax instead of executable code? To avoid using any statistical software, to generate a clear logical blueprint of the model before running the analysis, to immediately get the final beta coefficients, or to check plagiarism in the code. Yes, purpose of conceptual syntax or the framework.
It is B, madam. To generate a logical blueprint of the model before running the analysis.
Very right, sir. It is B only. Thank you. In the conceptual syntax, what does the INT term represent in the model? The indirect effect between variables, the moderation or interaction effect of the content transience variable, the final purchase intention score, or the correlation between the variables.
Here INT stands for, madam, interested? What INT stands for, madam?
Yeah, this is what I am asking.
What is INT here? What does the INT term represent? Okay.
I have, shown, I can say it is related to interaction or moderation. Okay. Moderation effect or the interaction.
B, madam, answer B.
Yeah, this is B only. This is what it has been.
INT stands for interaction, madam. Can we take this?
Bharti ma'am, are you saying something?
No, ma'am. I had a doubt. So, but then sir was asking. I think it is the same thing.
Okay. Sir, please repeat. Sir, please repeat.
Sir, INT stands for, madam, interaction.
Yeah. Right. Is it clear?
Okay, madam.
Okay. Thank you. So the answer is B. So this is what I mean to say, because we have studied maths, we have studied the basic concepts. So we take it for interest. But I think in the beginning, whenever we start writing, whether we are writing a paper or a thesis, we must take one point into consideration, that whatever basic terms or terms that are being repeatedly used in the thesis or the paper, we must define them properly. Like in my paper, what is the meaning of young, youth? Which age group I am targeting? I must define it. Similarly, what INT stands for in my research, I must explain it, right? Even if we are using standard abbreviations at one place, especially when we are using for the first time, we must give the full form, or we can add the full forms as the appendix at the end, as per the requirements of the journal, right? So now let us move on to the next step, that is data analysis, statistical rigor, or code generation. So I will take Gemini here. So what we will do here, the prompt that we will use is draft the conceptual syntax for a moderated mediation model in the simple format, showing the paths for exposure leading to authenticity, leading to intention. So the moderation effect of content transients on the authenticity, leading to intention leak, and we can use simple path labels, for example, A, B, C, or INT, right? So what will be the output if we make use of Gemini and we give this prompt to Gemini? What will be the output? We will get conceptual model syntax like A, exposure nearly equal to authenticity, authenticity nearer to intention, exposure nearer to intention. So what does it mean? INT is equal to authenticity into transients near to intention. So what is the total outcome? C plus A into B plus INT, right? So what I am trying to say here, let me explain. So for many of us, specialized statistical software like R and its code can be intimidating. So we are making use of a simpler approach with Google Gemini. Instead of demanding executable code from the code llama, we will ask Gemini to draft the conceptual syntax for our moderated mediation model. So this is crucial because it forces the AI to structure our complex relationships correctly, like A, B, C paths plus INT. INT stands for interaction, as I mentioned earlier, term. So our prompt ensures the model includes our core novelty, that is the authenticity. Intention link is affected by transients. The output is a clear, simple representation of the statistical logic. What is the ethical barrier here? The human researcher takes this conceptual logic and uses it to correctly set up the analysis in their chosen software. Maybe you are using SPSS or Smart PLS or even basic regression. We need to take care of it. So the AI provides the blueprint, not the final structure. Please note, AI provides only the blueprint. Final structure must involve human participation to maximum. So this ensures you own the methodological steps. So should I show this prompt in the Gemini, or you can do it as you say?
Show it, madam, please.
Do it.
Please show, ma'am.
Show? Okay. Let us try. So let me stop it first. Okay. Stop sharing the screen. Right. Let me open Gemini. Okay. So let me paste this prompt. Copy the prompt first and then I'll show. Right. Just give me a minute. I'm just opening Gemini and I am just copying the syntax. After that, copying the syntax, I will share the screen with you and I will paste it there so that all of us can see the output that will come up and how we need to edit it and how we need to add human element in it, that we can see. Finally, whenever you get stuck anywhere, just take human decision at the top. You should trust more on yourself rather than the tools or the AI, because the major reason is AI is created by us only. We humans only created AI. So AI is there just to support us. Final decision must be of humans only. Please take care of this point and note this, right? Yes. So I'm just copying the syntax, the prompt that I have already created, and let me share the screen now. Yes. Windows. Okay. Gemini. Yes. Can you see Gemini? Let me paste the prompt here and forward arrow. Now let us see what we get. No, it is not done. I still have to click it. Yeah. Now see the output that will get generated here. Yes. Now see what is the output that we get after pasting the prompt here. Just a moment, where it is going. So this is what I have pasted, and here is the conceptual syntax for moderated mediation. The model specifies how exposure leads to intention through authenticity. Now they have changed the variables to X and Y and M, right? And how the final link is conditionally dependent on content transients, that is W. Now, what is the path label? Yeah, this is okay. They have defined the path labels as ABCD, right, as we were discussing, and int for moderation or interaction effect on path B. Now you see the flow of variables here, and if you want to copy it in Excel sheet, you can just export two sheets from here. If you want to copy in Word, you can just copy the table from here and can paste in Word. I hope you are able to understand. Now the model is defined by two main regression equations. First is modeling the mediator. Second is modeling the dependent variable. Then the key effects derived from the syntax. I hope it is helpful and you are able to understand. You need not spend time doing all this. The AI tool will help you, right? But please use it as an assistant only, as a co-author only. I'll request again, right? So all this saves our lots of valuable time that we can spend more on research rather than spending in calculations.
Madam, excuse
Yes,
me,
please.
sorry. You showed the Gemini now, madam? Gemini now?
Yes, I have
Yes.
shown Gemini.
So,
Yes.
if it is a chat GPT also, it is providing, madam?
Yes, ChatGPT will also provide, But
what is the difference? How and how, which is suitable to yours?
every tool is, having some limitations and some plus points. So what you can do is you can paste the prompt in chat GPT also. I will do that and I'll show it to you, and then you can decide which one is better in explaining your research. So should I share chat GPT and paste it?
No, I know. No, not required. I am seeing ChatGPT also here.
Okay, I have opened chat GPT, but if you want, I can show it.
No problem.
So what we can do is we can compare on our own.
Better. Yes, far better.
That will be better, right? Okay. Thank you. So let me share the screen and the PPTs again. Now, if we look at this diagram again, I think this is the same thing that has been generated, right? So what we can do is first we can practice and then we can discuss. This will give you, insights to your thoughts, and you can go for value addition. And once your brain starts, brain also needs inputs. So when we give different inputs, it can definitely go for better outcomes. It will process the information we will share, maybe using different tools or anything, and accordingly we will get the results, thought-provoking results. And this is what I think one of the major points that reviewers are looking for. It must be thought-provoking. Okay. What is the main advantage of using Google Sheets for result tabulation? It runs the statistical analysis faster than SPSS. It transforms raw, messy software output into a clean, publishable table format. It automatically writes the discussion section, or it checks the common method bias. Yes. I have shown you Google Sheets yesterday, which have been generated as an outcome of Google Form. And we are analyzing that particular data we have generated after getting the questionnaires filled up. And then we will be applying certain tools, maybe AI or non-AI tools, maybe SPSS or any other, right? Yes. B, right? It is B only. It transforms raw, messy software output into a clean, publishable table format. What is the core human responsibility after receiving R code from Code Llama? Directly copy pasting the code into the final manuscript, verifying the code logic and manually executing it on the data, submitting the code to the editor for approval, and generating more scale items. You can use this Code Llama also if you find it comfortable to use. But for this, you need Google Colab and so many things. So we have various kinds of softwares, AI tools also. It depends on our comfort level also. Yes, which one? Human responsibility is? What is the human responsibility? Yes, please.
B, madam.
Yeah, it is B.
Verifying the code
Right.
logic and
Very right.
Your answers, all answers are B, madam.
Maybe by chance.
You arrange it like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So data analysis, code generation, we are further continuing with this same topic. Now we are talking about the tool that we have been using is Google Sheets, and I have mentioned the prompt to be used. Human action, that will manually input the key results, standardized beta and p value from the statistical software output into a pre-formatted table. And then you can find publishable table draft. I have shown this command yesterday. We need to publish it first. Then we can get a clean, correctly formatted table for the result section, highlighting the key significance findings and supporting hypothesis for as per the case I have taken yesterday. So once your statistical software, SPSS, R, etc. runs the model, the output is often messy and non-standard. So the next crucial step is turning that raw output into a professional publishable table. So for this, we can make use of Google Sheets for this. So first step is to give input. We can manually transfer only the required numbers, that is the standardized beta and the p-value for each path, especially the moderation effect in our case, right? And we have discussed PA times PCT, right arrow leading to PI. Then step 2 is formatting. Then we can format the table to APA style or your target journal style. In management, most of the journals ask for APA style of formatting. So you can use up to 3 decimal places, clear path names. Then third step, human interpretation, most important. The human must visually confirm the statistical significance. We are looking for p-values less than 0.05 and the coefficient sign. For example, negative beta for our moderation. So the sheet outputs help prevent errors by isolating only the critical information you need for your narrative. So this focused approach ensures the human interpreter highlights the star finding, and in our case, it is the significant and the negative moderation of content transients, right? So the most publishable finding in the same result is typically the acceptance of a baseline hypothesis from H1 to H3, as we have discussed yesterday, or the statistically significant and novel moderation or mediation effect, or the overall sample size count, or the standard deviation of the variables. Yes, please. Anyone? Sam, what we doing, Sam? Structured equation modeling.
Structural equation modeling.
Yeah, SAM is for structured equation
It is
modeling.
also B, madam. It is also
Yeah,
B.
it is B. Yeah, it is by chance. Answers are B. In the publishable results table, what is the star finding the human researcher must focus on? The coefficient for the control variables, the statistically significant coefficient for the novel moderation effect, that is H4 in our case, the average age of the respondents, or the number of items in the survey. Star finding the human researcher must focus on in the research.
Same B, madam.
Yeah, it is again the statistical significant coefficient for the novel moderation effect, right? Now, manuscript refinement, that is humanoid voice. For this, I can suggest either Grammarly or Quillbot, right? So what is the difference? And Grammarly basically runs the academic tone and check it. Quillbot is basically for paraphrasing the following complex sentence for improved academic fluency and conciseness, but do not change the core technical terminology or the meaning. See, even while paraphrasing, we must take into consideration one point, that the meaning must remain the same. Like we used to study when we used to study active and passive voice in our childhood, the same thing we have been told always, that the meaning must remain same. So same is the case here. Paraphrasing, during paraphrasing, we must note that meaning should remain same. Technical terms should not be paraphrased. So a rigorous paper can be rejected if the writing is clumsy. We must refine the manuscript for a humanoid, authoritative academic voice. So first step, Grammarly or the equivalent, is used for basic error checking and for setting the academic tone. This is non-negotiable for a professional look. Quillbot is used for very sparingly for complex, awkward sentences in the discussion. So the prompt is crucial. We use it for fluency and conciseness, but we forbid it from changing the core technical terms. This ensures we do not accidentally introduce conceptual error or plagiarism. So the final human check will be, after using both the tools, the human must read the entire discussion and conclusion aloud. If the text sounds like a machine or lack authority, it must be rewritten manually. This ensures the voice belongs to the scholar and not to the algorithm. What is algorithm? How we define algorithm? Algorithm basically indicates methods along with steps and nothing else, right? So is this clear, Grammarly and Quillbot, or should I show it again? Should I share the screen and show it? Or you can do it on your own? Please tell me. Grammarly as well as Quillbot. Can you do it, or should I share the screen?
Please share the screen, madam.
Okay, okay. Just a moment. I will show. Let me stop sharing this first. Okay. First, Grammarly. Okay. So Grammarly is basically how we define Grammarly. It is free AI writing assistance. Okay. I will show this Grammarly. What it is asking for, you can see. Yes. Now see, Grammarly is asking for uploading of a document, right? So we need to upload one document here. Any document we like, we can add here. Okay. Just a moment. So we need a document first for this purpose, so that we can add it and we can discuss it. Okay. So I have basically, generated the paper. What I did is I had the paper that is the outcome of the workshop using AI tools. Let me see if I can show it to you. Okay. So we can make use of it, or I can take any text randomly. Let me find any Word file and I can show it. Okay. We can take any random text and I can show it. This also can be done, right? We just want to know how to use the tool. Just a moment. So we were using Gemini today. Can anyone share the paper and upload it, or should I share one paper? If you want to know how to use it. Any Word file, any doc. No? I'm just trying to find the paper that I have got it as the outcome of this workshop, and I want to show that paper to you so that it can facilitate what we were planning to discuss at the end. I can show it to you right now. Okay. Let me show you a portion. Let me save it on and show it. Yes. So we were discussing this Grammarly. Let me show it to you. I will upload it and I will show you how to use this tool. Yes. Upload. Downloads. Now see, the document has been uploaded. I have uploaded a portion of what we discussed today. Yeah, now see the outcome. See what is written here. I have uploaded and you can see many blue and red lines along with certain suggestions. See here, right? And here is the AI chat. It is asking me, I can help you craft the best version of your writing from the details to big ideas. Let me show you around. I have two options, let it go or explore on my own, right? This is one way. If you want to see the sample, if you want to ask AI, or see, you can just correct the spelling mistakes are shown in red and you can correct it, and the grammatical mistakes are shown in blue, right? So this is how you can refine it. And if you want this thing to be rewritten, you can ask Gemini to do it. If I say sure, let's go. Now see, make it more persuasive, use academic language, make intro engaging. Suppose I say use academic language, right? So this is how we can make use of different options given to us here, and we can refine. Now it is again showing so many things. Now see, this is the outcome. What it says, I have proposed the revisions throughout your discussion of AI to elevate the language to an academic register. These changes clarify your arguments and enhance the formal tone. Make the analysis more suitable for scholarly work. When you are done, I have one last thing to show you. Polish your writing till it shines, or check for AI generated text. Now I can click this, check for AI generated text. But for this, I may need paid version, right? So go for free version and use some other tool to find. Now see, it has again shown so many suggestions to you, right? Whether it is grammatical or spelling mistake or any other. Is it clear? How to use Grammarly?
Okay, madam.
Okay. Now, if you want me to show Quillbot, I will show that also. Okay. Let me show you the other tool. That is Quillbot. Let me show this one also. What it asks for, let us see. So the best thing is tools are very, very easy to be used. Okay. So it is, I think, paid one, but let me show it to you. Yeah. Quillbot, your complete writing solution. Now what is shown here? Now see, we can paraphrase. We can use grammar checker that we were doing with Grammarly. We can make it, find it useful for detecting AI content, flag check, and we can also use AI humanizer to convert it to human-like language, right? But for this, I think we need to upgrade to premium because I have used it for the free account is already exhausted in my case, right? So you can click on any of these, whether you want to paraphrase or check grammar or detect AI or anything, or if you want everything one by one, you can do it, right? So first you need to create your account. Let me check if I can use for free. What I know is I have already exhausted it, but let me check once again. If I can show you, let me try. Yes. Okay. Continue. So two ways, either you have sign up or you make use of your email IDs, Gmail IDs to log in. Most of the websites are providing this option. We can make, this helps us. Now see what we need to do. Most of my writing is for work, academia or personal. It is for academia. Research papers. What do you, where do you mainly write? We write, I think, in Word doc most of the times. Now, I have to pay to use it. So you can try free version. My free account is already exhausted, right? Okay. It is more like Grammarly. You can upload the paper if they ask for and then proceed further. Okay, let us come back to our presentations that we were discussing today. And let us move on to the next concept. So I hope now you are clear
Okay, madam.
with how to go for academic writing. It is not necessary that you know how to write academically. You can make use of these tools to refine the language, right? Okay. So what is the ethical purpose of using Quillbot in the refinement stage? To replace the human author's thought completely, to improve sentence structure and conciseness without changing the original technical meaning, to generate new references for the paper, or to check statistical errors.
B.
Yes, it
B.
is B, sir. Yeah, ma'am, it is B. You are right. And sir has rightly noticed that most of the answers are in B option. The final step of the refinement process requires the human researcher to print the document immediately, read the manuscript aloud to ensure the text retains an authoritative human voice. Just a moment. Submit the Grammarly report to the editor or change all active voice sentences to passive voice. I told you this point. What is the correct answer? How should we do it? Yes, please. How should we do it? It is which option? It is again B. We need to read the manuscript aloud to ensure the text retains an authoritative human voice. Okay. Now, integrity audit, that is plagiarism guarantee. For this, we can use this important tool, that is GPTZero tool. Or we can use Scribbr. This is freely available. So what we can do is we can upload the final manuscript and set the check against academic sources. Right? So this is the final ethical checkpoint before submission. You must anticipate the journal's plagiarism check. We use GPTZero, which also includes an AI detection feature, or the free tiers of Scribbr to simulate the final audit. So for similarity index, we need to upload the paper, and then we need to manually review every match and find the matches that are expected for technical terms in the methods, definitions, and the reference section. Step 3 is critical. If any high match occurs in literature review, theoretical justification, or discussion sections, the human must stop and manually rewrite the entire passage immediately. Do not use a paraphrasing tool here. You must show the original synthesis. A low score ensures that once accepted, your paper will not be retracted due to integrity issues. Right? So if you want, let me show you this tool. Let us see GPTZero first, and then we will move on to the next one. Okay. Let me stop sharing the screen first. Okay. And then I'll show you the GPTZero. So what it is asking for, let us see. Free checker. Now see. This is GPTZero. And here we can paste our text. So let me paste my text. We have made a Word file. Let me copy it from there, open the file. So you see different tools have different requirements. Some tools ask for uploading of PPTs. Some tools ask for pasting of the content. So it depends what is the requirement of a specific tool, and you can proceed accordingly. So you should have data as per the requirement of the tool. Let me see what is happening here. Okay. So I'm copying the content and then I'll show it to you. So we were using this GPTZero. So let me paste the content here in GPTZero. Yes. I have pasted the content. Now I have different options. Scan for AI, improve writing, or what happened? Okay. Now see, I got the summary. Wait. This is what I was showing. Scan for AI, improve writing, or check citations. What I need. Let me check scan for AI first. Now see what will happen. Oh. Dashboard. So they themselves, AI tools also ask for whether human is using or some robot is using. Continue with Google. So see, every tool asks for authentication. This is the quickest way to sign in. Making use of existing emails, email ID. Yeah. I'm an educator, university. I think all of you can see what I'm doing. Are you able to see or not?
No, ma'am, no.
No? Oh,
No,
I
ma'am.
thought you are able to see. Is screen not moving?
No, no, no.
No?
No, ma'am.
Let me check what happened. And my screen is moving. Let me share it again. Oh, I thought I'm showing you the steps. Thank you for informing me. Just a moment. I have. Okay. Let me show it again. Yeah. So some tools are paid also, but I request you again only to use free tools. No need to use paid tools. Okay. So I have shown you the command earlier where you can paste your data and you can check for it. But if it is asking for money, you can switch on to the next tool. No need to pay. There are plenty of tools available, right? We need not get stuck to one tool and we need not pay for it. So I was showing you this GPTZero. Now let me show you Scribbr. Let me see if we can use it. Okay. Sometimes what happens is next window gets opened. So this thing happened, I think, in case of Zero GPT also. Next window got open and I was not able to show it to you. Okay. So this is Scribbr. Here again, you can only use the tools that are freely available. Please do not pay. Get started. That is why I'm showing you more than one tool. Now see, upload document. It is again asking for uploading. What happened? Is it slow? or drag and drop. Okay, just let me just drag and drop. I do not know why it is not taking. So you see, humans above all, even these softwares, online things have their limitations. So I have just dragged and dropped as I was not able to upload it. It was taking more time. Now next step, enter your details. So the tools are self-explanatory. Sign up to continue or log in. So what to do? Okay. Again, continue with Google. The easiest way. Now see. Continue. Now what we were doing here, let us wait. Still processing. Today it is taking more time. I do not know why. Though we have same internet, but tools are different. I mean, the websites are different, maybe. Okay. Let me wait for a minute. Otherwise, we will go back to the PPTs. I have shared the steps and you can try it on your own. Yeah, it is opening. Again, it is a payment list. Okay. Because there are some tools, even if we want to use them freely for a week or so, they still ask for payment so that they can start charging after that period gets over. So no need to go for such tools. Okay. Let us come back to our PPTs. But Zero GPT I have used earlier. We can use it freely for some time. You just try yourself. Might be my account is exhausted. Okay. Now see, this is what we were discussing. Let us move on to the next step. After checking the integrity audit, what we need to do now is, yes. What is the maximum target similarity index for a high quality original submission? Below 50%, 10%, exactly 20%, or below 35%? I hope every researcher knows this correctly. Target,
below 10%.
yeah, it is below 10%. And that too via Turnitin. Yes. If the plagiarism audit flags a high match in the literature review, what should the researcher do? Submit the paper immediately and hope the editor misses it? Manually stop and rewrite the passage immediately from their own understanding? Blame the AI tool for plagiarism or cite the source in the references and move on?
B.
Yeah, it is B again. What you can do is to rewrite, just read one paragraph or write it in your words. And if you find the paragraph is too long, you can just go sentence wise. Read one sentence, after few, maybe 10 minutes or so, rewrite in your own words. It will not fall under flag because language will change when you write yourself. Now, for strategic targeting and cover letter, I'll recommend Gemini. As we have discussed, it is a good quality tool for language purpose. So we can, I have given the prompt here to draft a formal, we can give this command to Gemini, draft a formal professional cover letter for the paper to this journal. The letter must explicitly highlight the novel moderation of content transience and its contribution to the model, right? So we need to specify everything, the crux of the paper in the cover letter. Because if the editor, if he or she finds cover letter interesting, then only they may get interested to share the paper for reviewing. Otherwise, they may reject it in the screening. So the strategic targeting is the final marketing of your work. We use Gemini to draft a compelling cover letter. First chance to directly tell the editor why your paper is a high quality contribution and why it fits their journal. Our prompt demands that the AI highlights the specific novelty, that is the content transience moderation. The AI provides the professional formal tone. Now, what is the role of humans here? You must verify the letter is polite, assertive, and accurately reflects the paper's core findings. A well-written cover letter significantly improves the chance of a favorable review by framing the paper's contribution right at the gate. Finally, ensure you have checked the journal's aim and scope to confirm the fit. Another suggestion from my side will be the journal you are targeting you must cite few documents, few papers from that particular journal also, right? Also, what will be the output? A formal introduction and a persuasive, concise paragraph highlighting the novel and perfect fit with the journal scope. So I can show this to you in Gemini. How to draft a cover letter. So when you see the output here, you will realize how much time we can save on writing a cover letter. But again, one suggestion that will always remain, please check it thoroughly yourself. Do not just copy paste and send it to the journal. You also need to paraphrase it so that it looks as if it is written by human, not by AI. So please use these as support, not as the final draft. So I have copied the prompt. Now I am sharing Gemini with you and I will paste the prompt there. And you can see the kind of cover letter that we will get here. Right. So let me paste the prompt that I have just read or I have shown in the slide. See. Just a moment. Again, Gemini has the problem that it does not take any text from PPT directly. If we take any text from PPT directly, it considers it as a image. So first I need to paste it in the Word and then only I can paste it in Gemini. So every tool has limitations also. It has checked grammar part and it has found one mistake. Okay. Because I have made the sentences as per the PPT and Gemini is considering it as a new sentence. Now give the forward, click the forward button and see what will I get as an outcome. Now see, cover letter for journal submission, your name, title, affiliation, address. But these days it is by default, it is there in the space provided because we have to submit the cover letter electronically now these days, whom you are addressing and the subject. Now, dear editor-in-chief, I am pleased to submit our original manuscript this for the consideration and possible publication in this journal. Given the journal's focus on this, we believe our paper offers novel theoretical and practical insights highly relevant to your readership. Why it is how much contribution it is going to give to the journal? Why should editor consider your paper? You have to make that known. So what your study address is, what you have written in bold, the outcome, then content transients, the main outcome of your paper, then core contribution of the manuscript, then the strategic perspective. So you see, again, it is also suggesting you grammatical and spelling mistakes, right? So see, you can just copy this in the Word and you can check it and you can rewrite, paraphrase and submit it. I hope this is useful and beneficial. If we have to write this much letter on our own, it will take more time. But here you can save time. You just need to check it, right? Is it useful? No response?
Yes, yes, madam. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Because sometimes I feel I got disconnected. That is why I ask whether I'm connected there or connection is lost. This is the main reason of asking. Okay. Because we keep switching the tabs. So sometimes, like you have seen earlier, it happened once. The new window opened, but I was not aware of it. Yeah. Now, what is the main function of the cover letter? To report the raw statistical results of the study, to formally introduce the manuscript and persuasively highlight its novelty and fit with the journal, to summarize the entire literature review, or to critique other papers published in the journal.
Obviously,
It is
it is B, made.
B, ma'am.
B, right. Before writing the cover letter, the researcher must check the journal's impact factor from 5 years ago, the journal's aim and scope to confirm the theoretical fit, the editor's personal contact information, the printing press used by the publisher. What we should check?
Yeah, madam. Journalist impact factor from 5 years ago. And also B, both.
Yeah, basically it is B. The journal's aim and scope to confirm the theoretical fit. I think you are aware of Journal Finder, all of you. Are you aware of Journal Finder?
Heard this, madam, but not familiar with it.
No.
Not familiar? Okay.
No.
If time permits, I'll show it at the end, or should I show it just now?
Okay, please, madam. Thank you.
Should I tell?
Please, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Just a moment. So basically the limitation is every time new window gets opened and every time I have to reconnect. Journal Finder's printer. Or should I show you for Elsevier, I think. Yes. Just type in Google Journal Finder. That is, I think, sufficient. Let me show. Like I have typed in Google Journal Finder and I prefer Elsevier. So I have written Journal Finder Elsevier. It starts giving suggestions, right? So it is up to you whether you want to accept all cookies or not. This was basically not a part of today's session, but as you have requested. So now there are two ways to find the right journal for your research. One is match my abstract. Second is search by keywords. Suppose this is my abstract, though it is not. And I can click find journals. So it will suggest the journals accordingly. So you can see. And here you can select journals that offer open access, journals with subscription, Site score, you can set what you are preferring, what you are looking for, right? Just like, filters on shopping websites, we have options here. Time to first decision, time to acceptance, how much time you have, how much time you are looking for. So you can select, this is again free. And here you can find the details of the journals as per the content pasted by me. You can, if you want to look for details of the journal, you can visit the journal page and you can submit the paper. And if you want to know impact factor, site score, time to first decision and everything, it is given here. And how many journals have matched, you can see here. Is it useful?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam.
Similarly, you can use journal finder for WOS or anything else, right? Okay, so we keep on conducting different workshops. If anything of interest finds you, if you are looking for any specific topic or set of topics, you are looking for more workshops, you can give suggestions and we can plan other workshops in times to come as per your requirements. Right?
One query, ma'am,
Yes,
one
sir.
query. If we accept all the cookies, then what will be
Yes.
the problem?
Why should you? That is the first question. Why should you
Okay.
accept all?
If we do not accept them, they are not giving the access.
No. What they have mentioned is reject.
No, reject option is not there. They are telling either you modify or accept.
Yeah. It varies from website to website. If it is mandatory, you have to accept all. If it is not mandatory, you can just accept the required cookies.
But if we accept cookies, all cookies,
What is the
then
meaning of cookies first? Tell me. What is a cookie?
they have their some kind of information software.
I mean, what is the purpose?
Purpose to sites perhaps having their own purpose to manage information or all these other things maybe.
So basically, these are small files sent to our browser by a website to store information about our visit. If we have too many cookies, the speed will become slow. And you see, sometimes we need to delete cookies to enhance the speed. After some days, you may find that the speed has become slow. It will affect the speed, I mean to say.
That is the thing. The computer becomes slow, very slow.
Yeah, it becomes slow. So you need to delete it time to time.
So cookies, how to delete from the system?
In the search box, we have to write, sir, cookies.
Pardon?
In search box, if we write cookies, then it will show. Then we have to delete them.
Yeah. In your softwares, you have this command. Yeah. To clear the cookies on Chrome, you can click the three dots in the top right corner, go to settings, then privacy and security, and then click clear browsing data. Should I show?
If possible, you can show it.
Okay. Let me share my Chrome browser. Okay. So you see, this is my Chrome browser. These are three dots, right? And you can go to settings here. You can go to privacy and security. And here you get the option, delete browsing data. Now see, what you want to delete. See, here is the option, cookies and other site data. One thing, you need to check it. Click
Ma'am,
it.
we are seeing
And
the
then,
Gemini on the screen.
pardon?
We're not able to see the Chrome.
Ma'am, basically, see, Gemini is open in Chrome.
Yeah, right.
So I am discussing the settings of Chrome from these three dots given here. Should I start again?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Okay, just a moment. Now see, do not look at Gemini, just look at 3 dots here. Can you see my cursor on the top right? A
No.
window has opened. Can you see it here near to MG where it is written? Here. Can you see the cursor here?
No, ma'am.
No? 3 dots are not shown here. Okay, let me
Madam,
share it.
you please close the Gemini, this one, and open that one.
Okay, should I open Chrome only?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, thank you. Let me share it again. Gemini is confusing. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. So I have clicked new tab and share. Is it visible now?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now at the right side of my MG logo here, we have 3 dots. I have clicked it and then I can go to settings at the bottom, but you are not able to see it, I think. Yeah. I have gone to 3 dots, then settings. But it is not changing here.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me try it again.
The entire screen is not shared, I guess, ma'am. So
Yeah, that might be the reason. Entire screen is not shared. Okay. So I have told you the steps. You can try yourself. If you are not able to do it, you can ask again. Will it be fine? Otherwise, I have to share the entire screen for this.
Okay,
Should
ma'am.
I?
We'll try it. Yeah.
Should I share the entire screen? No, I have shared it from here. Okay, let us move on to the concepts that we were discussing. Okay. So I was asking for suggestions and the feedback. If anyone likes to share any particular topic you are looking for in future for further discussions, we can have workshops on it. Either you can tell now or you can tell later to either to Bhola sir or to me. Maybe in the group, maybe in the personal window as per your requirements. Right? Okay. So this is what we were discussing. Now, probable reviewer comments. What can be the comments of the reviewers and what is the meaning of major revision? This is what I wanted to discuss with you. Basically, most of the times whenever we submit a paper, we expect a major revision. But it is a sign of your paper that your paper is a high quality, enough to be accepted, but needs polishing. Please understand the meaning of major revision. It is a sign that the paper is of high quality, enough to be accepted, but it needs to be polished. So we must anticipate the comments. So I have stimulated 3 common critics for this type of paper. You can see the comments of 3 reviewers on 3 different aspects. Like reviewer 1 has given comments on theory, reviewer 2 on methods, and reviewer 3 on practical part. So our rebuttal strategy, when we address the reviewer comments and the document that we prepare is called rebuttal. So our rebuttal strategy must use AI to generate the solutions, but not just the words. So this anticipation is what separates a good submission from an accepted one. Another important thing I must mention here is rebuttal must also be plagiarism free. Otherwise, it creates negative impact. So what tools I can suggest here is Code Llama or Perplexity. You can use Perplexity. I have shown you yesterday. So what you can do is you can open a new window and you can use it. So what will you do in rebuttal? The rebuttal letter is your final persuasive masterpiece. It must be polite, respectful, and overwhelmingly technical. So our strategy is built on the human in the loop model. So Perplexity helps in synthesizing the deeper theoretical points like the model. Then in step 2, we can go for human authorship. The human writes the entire rebuttal letter. We will quote the reviewer's comment, respond assertively, and indicate the exact page and the line number where the change was made in the revised manuscript. In third step, we focus on ethics and rigor. That is, the response must transform every critique into an enhancement of rigor, demonstrating your capability as a scholar. And this approach proves to be supporting you in getting your paper accepted finally. So you can just take help of Perplexity, but ultimately you have to make it humanoid. That is something important that you need to take care of. Right? Then what we can do at the end? AI assisted rebuttal, theoretical deepening, and CMB. So if we talk about Perplexity, we can use this prompt. How does LC4MP specifically link transient to resource depletion of high effort ethical decisions? And this will be the response output given in the last box of output. So what I'm trying to say here is, let us execute the rebuttal using AI for technical heavy lifting to address reviewer second CMB concern. What we can do is, or for addressing the theoretical critique, we can use Perplexity to generate synthesis on encoding specificity and resource buffer exhaustion from LC4MP. This allows us to write a new 2-paragraph section in the literature review, deepening the theoretical discussion. The final rebuttal letter presents these new analyses as evidence of enhanced rigor, ensuring the editor sees that the paper is now stronger than before, and this process turns a major revision into a final acceptance. So I'll show you how to use it in the Perplexity, if you like. Should I show? Yes. So let me open Perplexity first, and then I will show it to you. Yes, I have opened it. Let me share the screen for Perplexity. Yes. Now what I do is I will paste the prompt here. Right. So I got this output. So as per the comments of the reviewers, as I have mentioned, line number, paragraph number accordingly, and as per the comments given by the reviewer, I will prepare the prompt and I will paste it here. And this is the outcome that I got. Then I need to modify it and submit it as the response of the reviewer's comments. So you can get lots of ideas here, right? I hope this is sufficient for today. Yes? Should we stop here?
Okay, madam.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience listening.
Madam, may I ask one question?
Yes, please.
Review done by the other experts, not madam?
Yes, reviewers are other experts.
Oh.
In case of double-blind peer review,
Hmm.
neither reviewer knows who is the author, nor author knows who is the reviewer.
Yes,
Only
sir.
editor knows, and they mask reviewer from author and author from reviewer. Yeah, that is called double-blind peer review.